back to another Anime Souls-like free to play 24-hour grind. Now I did miss the last one, so we just have to catch up for this one. Update 15, let's go over it. There's the new thing, Ego's Field, a new limited time avatar, which is pretty good. There's a new Easter Island, which is pretty good. It has it drops a bunch of stuff like radiant shards. It drops this cool stuff called eggs, and you can use it to put on special enchantments for your weapons and passives for your companions. It also has a special accessory and exclusive mount, which is cool. It is the best accessory in the game, so we will try to get that stuff. And then just a new quest and level cap increased. So first things first, we also did get the auto click from the OP enchantments, or not the OP enchantments, OP crate, which is cool. We also do have the bunny. So let me just try and spin for this. It is a little bit better. You know what? No, I'm not even gonna spin for it. It is a little bit better, but like barely better than the guy I'm using right now. So I'm just gonna keep him. So first things first, let me just go and see if we can't get a couple of these things. Let's see, boom. I think we're actually like can't really do too much of this, which is fine, I guess. Okay, let's just stop there. Let me get the codes. Okay, the codes. Sorry for shutdown. A fair bit of stuff. They have Easter 2024, which is a bunch of stuff, which is nice. So there's only actually 2 codes. Well, there's 3, but the last sorry for shutdown, which actually gave so much, is actually not working. That is pretty unfortunate. Let's look at our stuff. We also did end up getting a better sword off camera. I did grind it a little bit. So we have that. We did a little bit of the Easter stuff. Other than that, not too much. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do right now is start off by, I don't know, I can't even do like the last world. Like I can't do anything at world 14. It's too good for me. I think I'm just gonna go to world 9. I'm going to spin all my amulet shards here. Gonna freeze a little bit because why not? I'm gonna do this. Gonna upgrade my energy thing to the max, and then I think what I'm going to do right now is use my mana count and then do 2 times the defenses for just a little bit, just so I can get a couple of materials for all that stuff like that. So I will see you guys back in probably like an hour and a half, maybe something like that. My goal is to just get maybe like 1,000 something of each thing, especially like passive tokens and stuff like that, which I think it should help out a bunch. Okay guys, well, I've been spinning a bunch of keys. I spent like 500, 300, 344, yeah, I think like 400 total with the other ones. So we have a decent bit of stuff, I guess. Not amazing, but I guess we can go spin for some things. I basically did that just because in hopes of getting, first of all, the teleport. I really want the teleport, and that's all I really need because I already have the mount. So I just need the teleport, the, I think, big storage bag. Yeah, big storage, teleport. I think that's it. I might need like 1 or 2 more things, but nothing crazy. All right, let's go all the way down here. Chainsaw 14. Okay, 1V. Nice. I also haven't ranked up in a long time, so I'm desperately, you know, missing out on all of that. However, I don't really like have the luxury to do that. I guess I've spent so much time, like 2 or 3 days AFKing this energy, and I'm not getting near enough to like actually want to ascend. So I'm just not going to ascend for now. So I'm just gonna sit here and spin for efficiency. I guess I'll keep that. Okay, whatever. All right, and then right, we have mysterious with 1.3k. I guess we can spin for this. We also got one of these. I don't know if I showed you guys that, but we got that, which is nice. So I'm gonna spin for giant on her. I guess I'm gonna just instantly get it. Sick, cool. Okay, and then I'm just gonna spin for giant on this guy just because he's always gonna be like as good as the Eternal from the next world. Now you can't make him shiny or awaken him or radiant him or anything like that, so he's not ever going to be that strong, but whenever you get to a new world he's going to be decently strong, so it's still, I think, worth it, and it'll give him extra soul multiplier, I guess. So I'm gonna sit here and spin for this, and I'll see you guys back once we get hopefully giant. Okay guys, I have the giant on this guy, which is nice. So he's doing 896,000, which isn't too bad at all. I also did a couple world bosses as well, so we have, what do we have? We have 8 infinite castle keys, which isn't bad. I have 2.1k of those. Don't really need most of this stuff, I guess. Like I don't know, like we need it. I just don't know where to progress as of right now, if that makes sense. Let me equip that. I do need a better fruit as well. I think what I'm going to do is just have 2 times on and then spin, because it is the 2 times avatar eternal. So if I do end up getting an eternal avatar, that will help me out so incredibly much, and then that will carry me pretty far. Even if it's a Nell, that's still pretty good. So I guess I'm gonna sit here and spin until I spin all of these avatar things, and I'll see you guys back in just a minute so we can go spin some other things. Okay, guys, so I got done spinning and I didn't get anything from all the avatar spins. I still have a couple, I believe, but not too many. So what I want to start doing now is I want to start getting some mythicals. So I want to start changing everything to mythical and maybe even getting some eternal. Now it is kind of annoying because I rather do this with my main account. I still need to do so many dungeons on my main account to get the curse techniques and the stands, but I also need it here, you know, so I'm gonna be grinding on this account as well as my main account, and it's a lot to handle, so we might not be grinding on one account as hard as the other. So I might like 1 week grind a lot on my main account and then like half as much on this account, or vice versa, just so we can get at least some progress on both accounts. Hopefully I will get max soon, however, on my main account, and then I can just like focus grinding on here. I don't know why I'm freezing so much, game. Come on. Let's see. Elements, right? I have 800 of these. Now I could just turn these into OP crates, like OP crate keys, but I think I'm just gonna spin. Okay, nothing there. It's fine. At least we have the mythic there. That's like my goal for this episode, is get most things to turn into mythic. That will help out a bunch. Okay, and then ooh, okay. Let me also just go do this not that this world boss really fast, because like we still need the relic, this one, which is 50% damage, and I mean we still need it on my main account as well. My main account still does not have that relic, which is kind of crazy, but I think it would help a lot more on this account because I do desperately need some damage. So let me just do this really fast. Let me make sure to equip the looting swords. I don't know if that affects the chance of getting the relic. I doubt it, honestly, but we might. Like, it might. Oh, okay, well, that is done. So let's do some bankais. Now, it is actually easier to do, or to get bankais, rather, in the dungeons since the last update, or the update before that, which is really, really nice. Now, I've not done any dungeons so far this video, but off camera, I will start to do a couple more dungeons and start to grind. I have done a couple of the defenses, and that's a pretty good way to get most of this material, but you can't actually get a lot of this material in unless you do, imagine the first one. You actually can't get a bunch of the material in defenses. You have to get like certain material in other places. So for curse techniques and stands, you can't get it through any other way besides doing dungeons. So if you guys didn't know that, there are actually specific drops for different places. So I will have to be doing a bunch of defenses, like probably AFKing defenses with my main account. I will need to be doing dungeons as well as Alien Invasion. That's the other one I'm missing. And also Infinite Castle whenever I unlock that World 16. So we have a lot of grinding to do. Okay, let me sit here and spin this. Now, Kaganes aren't super important, so I might just upgrade it. There we go. I'll just upgrade it. Give me just an extra second. I think that's fine. Kaganes aren't super important because they only last 30 seconds. So it's like not that big of a deal. Ooh, rubber proof garbage. Alright, boom, boom. We also, I've forgotten a lot about doing this. So, upgrade this to max, which is 10. Boom, this is actually a bunch of damage, but now we're out. Okay, and then world 9, we can do our amulets. And the amulets, the best way to do it is defenses, so we will need to do this. Let me see if I can't get this a little bit higher as well. I got one upgrade, which is kind of sad, but that's okay. And then world 10, I need spinal fluids. How many do I have? Only 300. I don't think I'm going to spin, actually, for spinal fluids. Oh, we can spin here. We have 70. Okay. One tip as well, if you guys, I'm sure most of you guys don't know this, but if there are multiple people in a server and you're all at the Easter event, you only actually have to hit something one time, I believe, in order to get the rewards. So it is pretty good. So what I'm going to do is just hit these at least all one time, boom, and then I'm just going to AFK on this boss, and then I'll bring my main account and we can defeat this boss really fast. It actually does take a while even with 2 accounts though, so it's kind of annoying. Okay, well that's done. So let's sit here and spin for the mythic thing here. Once I have around like 55, 60 left, I'll go and turn back on the legendary. I skipped the world 12, I believe, the alien invasion upgrade, like my character that you spin for, because I already had the mythic there. So I think I'm just gonna spin all that stuff on OP keys or whatever, just because I don't really like my chances of getting a eternal. I'd rather just get the keys and get that stuff from there. So we have 200. I will sit here and spin this. maybe we can get the Mythic. That'd be super sick. If not, I would just turn back on the fire like I said. Okay, guys, I actually got the wind, which is actually super sick. It gives a 2.5 times energy boost, 1.5 times damage whenever it's active, so it's really good. I don't feel confident enough to spin with 100 or the other things, so I'm just gonna not do that. Also, yeah, we actually have some side quests done. I think this is good enough for now until they add an auto spin, which I don't think that they ever will, but that would be sick if they did, because I just don't want to spin that. World 14, which is the world that we're stuck on, because we do no damage. So I think what I'm going to do right now is, I'm trying to think of like any way to progress right now. I genuinely don't know. Actually, one thing I did forget about is at World 5. I forgot about doing the Freezy Freeze. I forgot about doing this. We have 300. Let me spin my wheels really fast. We have 6. These give 25 each if you land on it, which is good. I do also need to start doing the raids as well, but I don't know. I'll start doing the raids as well, I guess. Okay, we can upgrade. Let me see. We're getting 4.13 QID with our best sword. So 4.13. Boom, boom, and that's it. Wow, that's actually so sad. We definitely need a lot more blue flames because we can afford a bunch of these. So 4 to 9. Like, that's such a huge increase. And we really do need some more blue flames. So I would try to get those. I wish they dropped in the Easter eggs, but I do not believe that they do. Okay, let me see over here. We have 3 minutes for that. I think I'm just going to stick with this, and then maybe after I will go Rebirth or Ascend. Maybe. Maybe just go do this and see if we can't get some curse techniques, you know, all that stuff from here. I'll see you guys back once we are ready to Ascend. Okay, guys, just got out of the dungeon. We got a little bit of stuff. I don't get nearly as much material as I do on my main account. Now, that's for a number of reasons. The main reason probably being is that I don't have a bunch of these little small things. Like, I don't have the... Actually, I think I do have this one. Yeah, I have that, drop them out. But I don't have the Chosen, which gives you 10% drops. I believe just 10%. I don't have my Nin maxed out for drops. I don't have the looting 4s or the whatever they're called, the Easter egg, which gives you 50% drops. Like, I don't have a bunch of the things that I need, but I mean, I still get a decent amount. Okay, I think that's like all I can do right now. I'm getting 4 QID, which isn't great, honestly. Oh, there we go. That's better. I'm getting 14. Like, it's whatever. I do need a better accessory. I need to upgrade this accessory. I don't want to upgrade this accessory though, just because it's not the best. Okay, yeah. So I think I just need the Easter event stuff, honestly. Once I get to the Easter event, if I get that accessory, that'll be very good for me. I have my energy potions on. I think what I'm going to do now is just open the avatar crates and then probably just do the sorry, I'm blinking. I'll probably just do a couple more dungeons and alien invasion and stuff like that. So I'll see you guys back in probably a couple of hours since I make a little bit more progress and get back to my old energy. Okay, guys, so I was spinning, and if you guys saw, boom, I got the Chosen, which in my opinion is the best passive. I think, honestly, it's easier to get Eternal passives than it is to get anything else Eternal. It just seems so much easier, and I've gotten a bunch of them from, like, my main account to this account. Like, I get them pretty decently easy. But let me just open up the Trello and tell you guys the exact stats. So the exact stats of the thing is, hold on, trying to find it. Okay, so Mysterious is 175% energy. So not this one, but this one. 175% energy, 150% damage, 50% more souls, minus 10 hits to cast a skill, which I believe it's like 50 or something like that to cast a skill, so it's 40 to cast a skill with that, plus 3 avatar XP and 0.75 luck. Now, the Chosen, right here, 250% energy, so 75% more energy, which is good, 140% damage, which is 10% less than Mysterious, so I guess I will use Mysterious whenever I do anything I need damage for, because the Chosen doesn't actually have anything to make it so your skills are used faster, which is pretty bad. So if I ever need damage, Mysterious is, I believe, the best damaging one. Okay, and then the Chosen gives 60% souls, plus 2 chest opens, plus 2 avatar XP, and my favorite thing, which is 10% more drops, which is pretty good. It stacks up a bunch. So that's good whenever I do like anything, you know, farming material wise. But like I said, The Chosen is good. It gives, 140% damage, more energy, more souls, all that stuff. But it doesn't give minus hits for skills, and it doesn't give as much damage. So I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but if I'm ever like really needing damage, I do Mysterious. So now I'm getting 10 QID. There we go. I'm getting 38.9 QID. So I've been doing some stuff, and what I've done is I got Mr. Bunnyman to 165. So it's still not as good by 1 times, but the damage is better, which is good. I've been doing a bunch of the Easter stuff. I have not gotten the new accessory or anything like that. I've been trying. So I've not really done too many dungeons or anything like that. I've basically just been doing a bunch of Easter and Easter worlds and the defenses. I've been doing a bunch of defenses for materials, but I definitely do need to start doing dungeons. But the only problem is that dungeons are so annoying without having your attack speed upgraded. So that's something I need to work on as well, is upgrading my attack speed and all that stuff. So I need more gold, which I need more gold. I'm going to need to start AFKing defenses on this account, which is kind of really annoying to do. Okay, guys. Well, I have a decent amount of money and energy. I have, 2.45 SPD, getting 39.3 QID a click, which is pretty good. I guess weapons? I don't even know if I can get a weapon. I did complete like 2 quests, so I should be able to. Yeah, I can get 2. That's actually really good. Okay, so now we're getting 47.2, which is actually way better. And we can see about getting efficiency 5. Alright, so let me spin for this, and I'll see you guys back in just a second. Okay, boom. I'm getting 59 QID, which is actually a lot more than getting before, which is super cool. We need 1v. I don't have 1v quite yet, and I also don't want to ascend really at the moment, but I think what I'm going to do is continue, probably off camera as well, continue to try to get the Easter egg thing, the Easter accessory. I also need to click more. Oh right, they reset. Oh, I need to click more and then open companion chest, I guess. Okay, so I need to do that. And I think that's kind of it. I mean, I need to spin for other things as well, but I don't really have too much material at the moment. I guess we can just go spin what I have right now, I guess. Like I said, it's not really too much stuff, but if we end up getting a mythic and all this stuff, it would be super cool. So we have 160. Let's spin here. Okay, it's looking like nothing. Oh, hey, we just ended up with a legendary. Cool. All right, so nothing there, unfortunately. And then over here at the stands, we have 140 as well. Okay, nothing there, which is unfortunate. We do have some Nin most likely as well, which is going to be good for upgrading our drops and all stuff like that. Alright, nothing there. Sticking with the fire. 118 with the Kagune. Okay, and then boom. That's unfortunate. Okay, boom, boom. Okay, you know what? 1% drops. W. Okay, we need a lot more blue flames. So we need more raids to happen, but not too many raids happen. I don't think that you get blue flames from the Easter event, but I know you do get curse techniques, you get Bankais, you get radiant shards, you get all that. I just don't think you get shiny shards or blue flames, which is kind of unfortunate. Okay, nothing there. Sticking with the legendary. Okay, like I said earlier, my goal is to get most things mythic, so we need to get like 2 or 3 more things mythic at least. Might as well spin for the mythic here. And if we end up getting the mythic, then I guess we can upgrade the time, because the mythic is a lot better than the legendary, and the eternal is way better than the mythic. I mean, I guess for now it's not that big of a deal. I'll go to like 200 blood, and if I don't get it, then I'll just exchange my blood for OP keys, because like I said, I'm not really too worried about my Kagune right now. I'd rather have like the teleport game pass. Okay, didn't end up getting that, which is fine. And then world 8, which, ooh, our ship, nice. So let's get that. Boom, we have 1200 gold, which we definitely need to start stacking up a bunch of gold. I did upgrade my amulet not too long ago. Yeah, like literally right before. It's at 44, not too bad. They can definitely, I think they go up to like 100 or something like that now, which is crazy, and that's annoying. I also forgot to mention, I ended up getting another mythic, so I have double mythic titans, which I forgot to mention, which is super sick. Okay, we don't have a mythic here. We have 400. That's a fairly good chance to get a mythic, so I think we might be able to get one here. Okay, guys, well, it seems like we have a couple more spans, and actually no legend or no mythic there, which is, so let's just go all the way to world 13. Okay, we're going over here. Let's see, I don't actually think I've done too many alien invasions. I've done a couple. We 400. Is there another one going on? There is. Okay. I came back just in time. Okay. World 11. Let's just go do this alien invasion really fast, and then I will be right back with that. And I have 651. So let's see if we can't get a mythic grimoire here. That'll give us another, what, 75% increase, which is really good. I don't really expect to, just because I got a mythic kind of like early on this one, so I imagine I'll probably have to do a couple more alien invasions to get this, but whenever I get down to like 100, I'll put fire back on, just so I most likely will at least keep fire. But we also like still have a chance to get grimoire. We still have 500 spins, so we might be able to get the mythic grimoire still. Okay guys, I guess I'm just gonna stick with the fire, just so I don't end up losing it. Getting 10.2. Like I said, it was a Thieves Sword, so now we're getting 60 QID straight up, which is pretty cool. I don't think I want to spin there. I don't really, like, it doesn't really matter if I awaken anything or not. I don't have, like, the best guys. Actually, do I have guys from here? I think I have guys from here. Do have guys from there. That is Chainsaw City. You know what? I guess this will help. Do a couple of these. Where are you at? Oh, 960k? Okay. Let me see. Boom and boom. I guess I'm gonna keep that one as well. Actually, no, I'll just make another one. So what? We're at 60 QID, and now we're at boom. 60 to 72. Okay, and let's make these guys shiny. Okay, and then turning them into shiny, getting 121. That's literally, I've already doubled my energy. Okay. If we go to a lobby, we can put some passives on them as well. Ooh, we've already been in the game for 24 hours. Okay, so we have 400. So I think what we're gonna do is we're not just gonna go for giant like I normally do. I'm gonna go for tiny as well, because tiny is still a decent multiplier. It still gives 30% energy, so definitely worth it. And I'd rather have all 3 tinies than end up like being like trying to be too greedy and end up not getting one at all. Okay, so we have tiny in all these guys. That's 2.49 million now. So then we make it like that, and then boom, 151 QID. So we've almost tripled our energy just from a second ago. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is go turn a bunch of these into keys, and then I'll spin these, and then I'll see you guys back after we get done doing that, and maybe we can get something good. So really what I'm going for is big storage would be cool, teleport would be cool, amulet shards are always nice, especially since my things not very my amulets aren't very high. Gold bars, of course, and like any of these really, because I still need Eternals for everything. Okay, so we have 158. Let's sit here and spin, and maybe we can end up getting lucky and getting the teleport, because that's really the main thing I'm looking for, is really the 3 main things I want from this. Okay guys, nice. And what should I be looking for here? Forgot. Okay, I actually want to see this, so I need a little bit more of that and I can get more energy. We're not really looking too hot on any of this stuff. That's okay. I don't have the teleport, which is unfortunate. See, I can't really do anything at world 14 at the moment. Definitely between this episode and the next episode, I will try to complete this world, because honestly right now, like, it's just not happening. Yeah, so I need this to get this at world over from the world boss. Let's see, how much damage do I actually do? I do a little bit, so I think what I'm going to do is defeat one of these guys and then rebirth or ascend, and then we can end off the episode. Okay guys, so I defeated that guy, and I'm going to, actually I shouldn't ascend first, I should do my auras first, but I was thinking about it, and I think probably off camera, I don't know if I'm going to beat that world, world 14, but I will probably do a couple of rank ups. I need 7 indie. Oh right, I have 7 indie, so 151, 227. That's actually like so good, but I probably won't beat world 14, but I will probably get like the last boss. Probably I'll probably do a couple of rank ups and probably get a couple new weapons as well, just because world 14 I'm really struggling, and I know how to progress, and the way to progress really is just AFK, do a bunch of alien invasions, world bosses, defenses, dungeons, all that stuff. But in these little videos, I don't really have that much time to do all of that. I can just do like a little bit of each. which is kind of annoying. But we have 327 QID per click, which is really, really good. So I think I'm going to call it here, and I'll probably just AFK the Easter Island with my main account for the boss. That way, whenever I come back tomorrow morning, I might get the mount, which is limited time, so I definitely want to be getting the mount, and I might get the limited time accessory, which is the best accessory in the game. This starting out, the bone wings, I think is like 2.5. The Easter, I forgot what it's called, like bunny ears or something like that, starts out with like 3.25 times souls, or energy, sorry, which is very good. So I think I'm just going to AFK here overnight, and then I will see you guys back update 16 with the next 24-hour grind video for the free-to-play account. But anyways, guys, if you guys did enjoy this episode of the free-to-play 24-hour grind, please leave a like and subscribe. I know you guys have been asking for this 24-hour grind for free-to-play. You guys love the free-to-play series, and thank you for all the support for it. But anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace!